Hello humans on this random planet called Earth. Today I am filming another full face of firsts. I'm finally testing some Pat McGrath makeup and a highlighter that I've always wanted to test. So if you want to watch this, then continue watching, not that hard. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I was actually going to start with the Aurora X Ipsy Pro Color Corrector in shade 62 Pistachio. However, I got this in a glam bag a while back and the texture just seems like a bit odd and I'm a bit uncertain about putting this on my face, not gonna lie. So I might use my Nars instead. I'm just going to test this on my hand for now. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I guess we'll test this. I actually forgot a mirror, so let me go get a mirror really quickly. Alrighty, what's tighty? I've got a beautiful mirror. Don't you like my British accent? It's horrible and everyone hates it, but we're gonna go with this. Yeah, no, I have a mirror here, just using the white peach palette mirror. Say hi to yourself. So, I am gonna use this on any like red spots I have because this is supposed to neutralize them because it's a color corrector. It's not really a concealer. Saws, hello. And I got a little bitty boo up there. It definitely seems like I put on too much. I'm not liking this. I feel like I can throw this in the trash. I'm sorry, I hate this. This isn't blending into the skin. Also, this is just making shit look patchy as fuck. No offense, this is trash. I tried an eyeliner from Aurora though, and I really like that eyeliner. After that fun little first try, I am actually just gonna use my Nars Concealer because I know this stuff works. So we're just gonna work with that. I'm sorry, this is not a first for my first product. I'm actually just gonna pat that in a bit. This is much better, honestly, like so much better. That thing just really needs to go in the trash. That's never being used again, ever. I am also gonna put some concealer under my eyes because I have that beautiful vein just popping here. After that wonderful thing, I am gonna use this product that I've honestly been wanting to try forever, and I was committed to buying this for myself. So I got this Marc Jacobs Instant Highlighter Golden Glow Coconut Delight. These are the dewdrops, by the way. They're a gel highlighter. And I know a lot of people mix this into their foundation, but I don't use foundation and I just wanted to use this as highlighter. So we're gonna test this. And I'm super excited for this, honestly, because I've literally been wanting to try this for ages. I have the... This is so great. This is such a bad pun. So this is in shade Do You. I'm sorry, I'm really enjoying this pun way more than I should. So it comes in this beautiful bottle. This is literally the prettiest thing. So gorgeous. I feel like this is just something that needs to be set on a pedestal because it looks so beautiful. And the glass packaging is amazing. Can I just say, like, new products are the best. So it comes in this glass bottle with Marc Jacobs written across here and a little pump. Ooh, golden shine. I'm just gonna apply this on my cheekbones and we'll see how that works. It looks quite golden actually, so that might be a bit dark for my skin tone unfortunately, but they don't really have another shade besides a rose gold one now that they brought out, which they didn't have. So nice. This literally gives you the most beautiful natural shimmer. I love this. This is amazing. And this actually blends really nicely with my skin tone, which I did not expect, honestly. You don't need a lot of product for this. This works so nicely. Just a little bit on the nose. Little bitty on the cupid's bow. I'm literally so in love with this, and look, this is all that's still left and I just did my whole face with it. So I definitely wasted a bunch of product and you definitely don't need a lot of this, but this is amazing and I love this so much. So next I'm actually going to be doing my eyebrows. I'm going to use this NYX Micro Brow Pencil Crayon and this is in shade Top. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this and it's supposed to be like a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and we'll see how that works out. If I could open the package. I got it open. So on the one side you just get the brush and on the other side you get the micro pencil. I'm just going to start with the brush actually, and I'm going to brush out my brows. This is a really, really small brow pencil, so I hope this does actually work as like a nice micro brow. Yeah. Okay, so I have to say that the size of the pencil is amazing. It works very well. However, I feel that this shade has a bit more of a red tone to it than the actual Anastasia Beverly Hills Top. I think I would want to try a darker shade in this as well. But other than that, this works so nicely, actually, and I'm very impressed. But yeah, this is amazing. I think I'm gonna love this, and I'm definitely gonna try a darker shade, actually. Next, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the anti-aging version. I have the non-anti-aging version, and I love it so much. And I'm I'm almost out, so I decided I would get the anti-aging version and see how this works. And I got the full size this time because last time I had a little sample that I got in a set, and I really love that, and I was very impressed by it. Sauce! This one is the full size version. It just comes with this little wand. I am just gonna apply some on each lid. Oh, that beautiful, beautiful texture. I feel like the texture of this one is a bit softer, like smoother. Maybe this is just me, but I feel like this covers a lot less. But yeah, as said, this may just be me. I forgot to do my bronzer, so I'm just gonna really quickly use the Tarte bronzer. This is in Marc Ave Princess Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. This is a sample I got in the Ipsy Glam bag. I have actually used this before, and I quite like this one. I don't really have a different bronzer right now, so I'm gonna use this. Let's hope I don't mess this up too bad, because I'm not that amazing with bronzer, but... Hello, so my camera just died and shut down. So we're back, but lighting's really shit because I just got a really, really big grey cloud. But yeah, next we have eyeshadow, and this is by far probably the most interesting of this video because I am testing the Pat McGrath Subversive La Vie en Rose eyeshadow palette. That was terrible French. And by the way, can we just appreciate this packaging? This is like a piece of art. All of their packaging is so amazing. However, I talked about this on my Instagram stories. Don't want to make a big deal about it. So I ordered this from Sephora and it came like this and it's basically broken. I don't know. I feel like if you're spending $50 on an eyeshadow palette, which by the way, may I just add, it is like crazy expensive. I don't know why I did that, but I love this. This is like so amazing. It should not break so easily like it did here. This literally looks like it was just glued together with a hot glue gun. Don't want to make a big deal out of it because I respect everything that Pat McGrath Labs does. Everything they do has so much creative energy and everything. So I just want to leave that to the side a bit. However, I'm not gonna lie, a bit disappointed about that. Maybe I'm wrong, by the way, and this is purposely like that, but I'm 90% sure it's not because it really doesn't look like it should be like that. Especially like, you get this eyeshadow palette with a mirror on the top that I'm just touching right now apparently. These are the 6 shades you get. They're mostly purpley toned and you have a golden and a sort of peach pink shade. And they're all very shimmery besides the one shade on the corner on the left hand side, which is matte. All of the shades have a really big palette size, which I respect a lot. I mean, you're getting a lot of product for what you're paying for. I'm sorry for the background noise. That is my vacuum cleaner that my dad decided to put on now. So I'm sorry if you can hear that. But in any case, you get these shades. In light of this being from Pat McGrath Labs, I decided to do a makeup eyeshadow look that is actually from Pat McGrath. I think this is the Prada 2018 Spring Summer Collection look. I will insert a picture of what it looks like right here. I'm never gonna nail this as nicely, but I'm gonna do a bit of a variation of this and hope it turns out well. I'm going to start with Pearl Fire and put this all over my lids. This is going to be my base shade. Ooh, wow, this is amazing. This is really beautiful. It has sort of an iridescent pink tone. The pigment is so beautiful. By the way, for this I'm just using my typical Inspo brush in the 282 Eye Fluff brush, which I always use in every video so far, I think. But we are working with this. I'm using my finger as well to pat on a bit more pigment in certain areas. Okay, from first impressions, this eyeshadow is amazing. I love the iridescent pearl shade. I feel like this should be called Pearl Fire and not Pale Fire. I don't know, I love it. Let us look at this image. It looks like they used the... I'm slightly confused as to what shade is which, so I'm sorry if I messed this up, but I think it's Purple Rain. So this is Purple Rain, and we're back to the vacuum cleaner apparently, and it looks like they used that right above the crease. I swear it seems like this vacuum cleaner always goes in front of this door right when I'm doing this, but okay. Seriously, like again, what the hell? So it looks like they have gold nectar in the outer corner and Purple Rain right above the crease, so I'm gonna do something similar to this because that's the shades I have. But I think I'm going to use Paranormal as sort of a transition shade in the crease. I feel like they didn't use the colors from just this palette, by the way, so I'm sorry. I'm also very sorry about this vacuum cleaner bag. We shall see. How does this gold look? Wow, that pigment is stunning. Look at this. This is one swipe, literally just one swipe. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, I think I'll just put a tiny bit of that in the outer corner because honestly I feel like this is definitely not what they used. My eyeshadow is definitely gonna look a lot worse than the one from Pat McGrath, by the way. Don't have hopes. This is stressing me a tiny bit, not gonna lie, because this looks so amazing, but I'm never gonna be able to recreate this. I am going to use the Real Techniques accent brush. They have no number on this. I'm going to dip that into Euphoria and use that as a bit of a transition shade that hopefully will work out and not look like total crap, but we'll see. Watch me mess this up. Wow, I didn't totally mess that up. I'm not sure I'm loving this though. Eye number 2, let's not mess this up too bad. By the way, just so you know, I'm doing super light strokes to just get some of the color there. I look a bit like a mess, not gonna lie. This is kind of funny to me, but we're testing this makeup and seeing. I'm probably gonna look horrible at the end of this video. I'm just gonna use Purple Rain and put that on top of this. Wow, that color is stunning though. I look like a crazy lady. This is kind of amusing to me. I feel like I really need to put on this eyeliner before I do anything else because this is looking like a bit of a mess and I feel like the eyeliner might guide this a bit better. So I'm going to use this M Cosmetics Illustrative Eyeliner Brush Tip and I'm going to try and not mess up my eyeliner, so I'll be back. Okay, so this eyeliner I think is my new favorite eyeliner. This is so good and so easy to apply. The tip is so thin and it makes life so easy. I'm not very good at applying eyeliner, so I know this is not super even, but damn, for me this went so fast using this. I'm in love with this. Back to looking like a crazy lady. On that note, we're going to continue this eyeshadow bit and ruin this a bit more. I'm just going to use some more of the Purple Rain because it looks really dark on the video actually that I screenshotted. So we're gonna make this more like a crazy lady and we'll see how that works out. With the Inspo brush, I'm now gonna use a little bit of the Purple Rain and just put it in the outer corner and blend it towards that little line thing there. So this was just oddly hard to blend and I'm just going to use the smaller brush and define that line again because I had to take away some of that line basically to blend it. We're going back in. I definitely look a tiny bit like a crazy lady. Hey, this is all about risk though, so yeah. I'm going to use the Inspo brush again and this time I will be using Rose Risky, whatever, they have an accent on it, so, and I'll be putting that up between my eyebrows and my inner corner. This is so gonna look like shit. I don't know what it is, but this is blending a lot worse at this point and I don't know why. I feel like it's just not looking too fire. Okay, not gonna lie, I kind of gave up on this look like 10 minutes ago because this just looks like a mess. Okay, so for some reason, this did not record the final part of my summary about this whole entire eyeshadow look. But what I wanted to say is that Pale Fire blended the best out of all of these shades, but for some reason, they didn't blend particularly well together. I don't know why. Most people don't experience this problem. Maybe this is just me. Just to let you know, makeup works differently on different people, but these did not blend very well on me personally. However, they did have beautiful pigment, and if you want to build up your eyeshadow color, they do an amazing job at that. I realized that at first they don't seem super bright or pigmented. However, if you put several stripes on your eyelid, as I did for the purple line on my eye, it worked really well and the color buildup was amazing. I also just wanted to say that to get the pigment to show up in full intensity, I think water or some other liquid is best for application because it just helps you gather more pigment and it worked much better for my eyeshadow as well. That's what I did for part of the purple line and I think it worked much better than I expected. And I also think that's exactly what Pat McGrath does. I think she even writes that in like her description box on her Instagram posts. But yeah, my favorite shade is definitely the golden shade. That one had the absolute best pigment and it blended about as well as Pale Fire did. I think the palette as a whole has a beautiful packaging. The shades are a beautiful assortment of pink shades that they did very well, I think. However, as said, it didn't really blend super well on me, so I'm kind of torn between the two. Would I buy this again? I don't know, honestly, because it's quite expensive and it didn't blend super well on me. However, if it did blend a bit better, I think I would definitely buy it again. I honestly can't say. I'm a bit torn between the two. And sorry that the video didn't take. I don't know. My camera didn't store it. It literally just stopped in the middle of a sentence. But yeah, that's sort of my summary on this eyeshadow look. If I took away the pink between my eyebrows and the purple line, I think this eyeshadow look wouldn't even look that bad. But yeah, I'm not Pat McGrath. I'm not a great makeup artist, so this did not work out anywhere similar to how it looked on her picture. As a whole, I think it worked out better than I expected, oddly enough, but I did kind of give up on this eyeshadow look eventually, so I don't know. I hope it still looks okay. Moving on from this weird eyeshadow thing that I've got going right now. By the way, I also just realized I like smeared makeup on my shirt at some point during this video. I am going to use the Decay London Wonderland mascara, and this is a travel size actually. We're gonna test this out. Let's just say this makeup can't get much worse. It's okay. This works surprisingly nicely. Honestly, not my favorite mascara, but it does lengthen your lashes nicely. It's like a bit clumpy, to be honest, and not like in a nice clumpy way. Okay, so while I think this mascara is not bad and it lengthens your lashes very nicely, I think I wouldn't really use this again because I have a lot of other mascaras that I like a lot more. It's actually not bad, I just think there's a lot of better ones out there. So yeah, I don't know. It's okay, you know, just like a meh situation. So finally, I have this Pat McGrath Lab batch of mini matte trans lipsticks in the version Skin Show Trio. So it contains the lipsticks Almi, 1995, and Flesh 3. And I am just gonna quickly go and pour this out because this looks fascinating. Now we can pour this stuff. Ooh, this looks so fun actually. This here is the beautiful Pat McGrath lipstick. They look very pretty. I'm gonna have to clean up this mess later, but this looks really beautiful and very cute. And I'm gonna try them out because I'm late to lunch with my friends. So I need to hurry up a bit. Okay, these are the 3 mini lipsticks that you get. They come in this little plastic thing that goes in the trash. I will insert samples here. They come in this little bullet form. I'll show you close-ups. And they're 3 nude lipsticks. They did not have the other 3-year set. No, this one's already been damaged. Man, that sucks. I was actually gonna get a different 3-year set, but they were already sold out. I stuck with this. And honestly, I feel like none of these shades match this look too well because they're very nude. So they come in this little bullet, as you see. It's really beautiful with the lips on the packaging. It looks very satisfying. These are matte lipsticks. I will actually be using the shade. And I'll insert swatches of all of these 3. But yeah, so wow. This lipstick is so much darker than I expected. It's amazing. I am in love. The texture is creamy. It's smooth. You can apply 1 layer and you have a ton of pigment. It's amazing. I'm in love. This is grade A. Honestly, amazing. I just have to say the bullet is pretty small for like the price. I feel as though you're better off just buying the full size because they're quite small. So you should consider, I guess. But yeah, that was my full face of first videos using Pat McGrath and Marc Jacobs and a bunch of other stuff. So I hope you like this, even though my makeup looks like a crazy lady did it. Yeah, I hope you like it and it was interesting and you learned something maybe. And yeah, I will have another video up at some point soon probably. So goodbye!